Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 640.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. So now into the box is Brandon Nimmo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And this is hit hard to the right side. This will get foul for strike 2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, 1 away. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here's the first offering. He's running, hit in the air down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
What a way to start this one off. Score is top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Popped him up. Alonso there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Hayward to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to dig in, Francisco Lindor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the Mets leave 1. They're down 4-0.
Leading off.
Now at the plate, David Bote. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So next to bat will be Javier Baez, who collected a base hit his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. And now James McCann, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now the first pitch. Noah Syndergaard comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side inning. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
First baseman, Anthony.
Ready now is Anthony Rizzo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And the inning is over. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Grounded foul. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The next 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Conforto makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. from the stretch. Runner goes for second. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. David Peterson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Runner goes for third. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Nimmo brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Michael Conforto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And stepping in, J.D. Davis. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Now a swinging bunt. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it one away. Now one down with the bases empty. And that will bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box, Ian Happ. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Smith is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the first pitch. James McCann is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to the time mentality.
Well, the return throw is way off the mark, and they can't complete the double play. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
10 strikeouts for him now. Jeff McNeil sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now. Standing in now, Pete Alonso. No balls and a strike to count.
Boy, you know, in today's game, Dero, pitchers are being taught high velocity. Go get ahead and strike one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Up next, Wilson Contreras flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, David Bodie. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. The Cubs lead this one 7-1. So stepping in is Michael Conforto, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. 1 out. Stepping in next, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hayward is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding those there.
he's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is foul right side. Another 0-2 coming. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Into the box, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Next, it'll be Jason Hayward. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Runners off for second. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Now back. The 17th. Ian
Into the box now, Ian Happ. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo, number 14 on the season, as this lead got even wider.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Lifted down the line and left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a looper to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Dylan Betances comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Wilson Contreras, high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in once again is David Bodie. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way. Already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. And now here is Tomas Nido. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Again, another foul ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Kyle Hendricks. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for 1 on the first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Nimmo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. At the plate now is Dominic Smith, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Cubbies scored tonight.